Happy birthday guys, it is Vigorously Gaming from back at some video today. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about something. And I've been wanting to do this series, and I even said it in like some sort of update video. Son of a kitten. I was gonna be talking about random things. It could be anything. Actually, my first episode is gonna be me talking about religion with a friend, but now I don't have no friends to talk with, or at least I didn't even stop by to look for one. I was just trying to talk to Puppy Joel, but he wasn't responding, so I'm just like, I'll do this by myself. So the thing is, we're going to be talking about this thing called a Japanese cartoon. It's Japanese and no, it's anime. A Japanese cartoon is named anime. A Japanese comic book is named manga. There's some anime lovers out there, and then there's some anime haters. Like, for example, we have Pro Gamer. I'm not necessarily why, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Mario also. Yeah, he actually said it himself. He does not like anime. He says that he hates anime, and the main reason is for being weird. And the entire reason I'm friends with him is kind of because I'm weird. You guys see that for yourself. I say weird things. I'm random. I should be Random Plaz, but I didn't really like the name, and someone already took it, so I'm Vigorously Gaming. Anyways, yeah, I'm random. Anime is weird random. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and break this down into 3 sections, and let's get the first one out of the way first. The romance section, the high school drama. Romance, let's just name it romance section. High school romance section in general. I want to be mainly pointing fingers on that section. So, right. This anime section. It kind of makes you think the wrong thing. You're not just gonna go to school, find someone you love in like an entire school year. Well, okay, here's the thing. In 3rd grade, I saw someone I liked, and yeah, we kind of like broke up. No one like broke up with each other saying, you know what, Vigorously Gaming, I don't want to be with you, or she didn't say that she didn't want to be with me. We just don't talk now. There's this one time, like in 6th grade, where she gave me her phone number, but yeah. So I pretty much only met one girl, and I'm in 8th grade right now, and so it's been a total of like 13 years since I'm 13. So yeah, it's not gonna be like you're gonna find love very early. I mean, sometimes you'll find love, and kind of like, I think most of the time you find love whenever you're a grown up in college, or whenever you have a job or something like that. And so I think these animes can be very misleading. I can see why people may hate it. It's because it is misleading. It's like a misleading parent that tells you a lie, or not really a lie. I guess not. It's not a lie, but something that most of the time is not true. Yeah, most people like school because of friends. I actually do know a few animes that are high school related, like Haganai, Kakari Jozu no Takaki-san, and this new anime watched off of what's her name again? Xi and Leah. It's Nichiju, and whatever it's called, but yeah, just those animes are misleading. Probably not going to be true. It kind of like gets your hopes up, like if you're going to school, because I can just imagine this for other people, where they think they're gonna find like a girl or something like that, but they don't throughout that entire school year, but they think they do because they watch the anime. But in reality is a cold hard place. It's very sad. It's just the stuff that we do, and yeah, so there. Most people don't like that section. Then there's an entire kind of like other thing where I've like explained this before. I think on streams I've even said it, where just like, there's no way. I even said it in like middle school once in 7th grade. In my ninth period, I like said kind of out loud to one of my friends. I was like, "There's no way that there's gonna be this one guy and like 5 girls on him, you know, just like wanting to and love him so much, like they become yandres and stuff." And then the teacher says, back in my high school days," and then he was kind of like chuckling a bit. So obviously, I mean, this teacher isn't really bad looking. He's actually kind of handsome. I could see it. I swear it sounds so gay. But anyways, moving on. So yeah, it's basically 5 girls, 1 dude. And then there's like usually that friend who's like, "Man, you're so lucky. Anime is weird." You know what I mean? Like, it's just super unrealistic. And the guys who watch anime probably, God, I'm probably gonna lose hope for myself. Not okay. I'm just gonna say this. Not all of us are beautiful. Not all of us are handsome. Like I know I've seen this one anime. This is the only anime I remember, and I haven't even seen it. It's called Handa-kun. Handa-kun. This one guy, I don't even know, but yeah, most of us aren't handsome. Most of us aren't popular. But in those animes, the unpopular kid finds like so many people. Take Haganai, for example. This guy joins a club. He's hated by everybody. Then now he has this science person on him. He has this freaking maid on him. Like, he legitimately has like some sort of maid. Yeah. So that's, yeah. Like, you're not gonna see that in normal life. At least not a lot at all. And so people will not be able to relate to this at all. It's like fantasy, like males. Why do you have to give us your sick fantasy? I mean, males. Why do you have to have so sick fantasies? Like, if I fantasize, it's I don't even think I fantasized, but I don't really care if I'm popular. I've never had that many girls. I mean, sure, I actually had someone confess to me. And, yeah, but that wasn't like there was 5 girls on me. I mean, that'd be weird. I mean, there could be people that actually liked me. And, what do you call it? And they didn't confess. But, but this is an entirely different section. Totally unrealistic. It's unrealistic as fudge. It's weird. This is why it seems like women would hate anime, because male fantasies, and I gotta admit, male fantasies are damn hell is weird. Damn hell is weird, I have to say. But yeah, they're just hella weird. And let's keep moving on to the next section. Alright, so the next section is gonna be comic, or not comic, action. You know, it's an action-packed anime, like One Piece, there's Dragon Ball, like every single Dragon Ball franchise. Then we have Naruto and stuff like that. I mean, like Dragon Ball, like Goku. Sure, he's married, but yeah, like not a ton of guys were on him and stuff like that. What the fudge am I saying? Alright, no, okay, no, let's not talk about this romance thing anymore. I hope I won't. So pretty much, what makes this unrealistic? So, the guy's beaten down. It could be a girl, but most of the time it's a guy. I know, it's super feminine. What the hell? Okay, whatever. So yeah, these people are beaten down. The main character is beaten down. It looks like all hope is lost. But then, Syndrome saves the day. No. So then, he has a sudden flashback. I don't know. He's like down. He's bleeded. He bled a lot. He can't move or something like that. And so he sees this flashback. He sees what he's fighting for, and then he instantly regains like enormous strength, like he unlocks some hidden power. Okay, look. So sure, maybe adrenaline, but not even adrenaline can do that. Like, for example, there would be guys, like, actually, if it'd be realistic, I know they gun down the guy, he has his last breath, and in anime, his last breath, then he takes his, like, last breaths, but then, wait a second, no. Those aren't his last breaths. He's gonna get up and kill all of them, or, like, slaughter all of them or something. But if it was realistic, you know, he'd take his last breath, and then die. Yeah, I mean, once again, reality is hard and cruel. Like, anime is your fantasy world where, you think it gives you hope, but this hope is false. It gives you fake hope, like, it makes you believe something, but it's not gonna come true. I'm sorry, like, I'm that sort of guy who, like, bursts your bubble, if you really do. This is why I can see why people hate anime. I actually kind of like anime. Why? I don't even know. My dad got me into it at, like, what, 5 years old. Don't blame me, blame him. Just kidding. No, he just showed me Dragon Ball Z. But, yeah, like, Boku no Hero Academia is also another anime where, this one's more realistic, but it has flaws in its realism, and those flaws are the unrealisticism. And so, I die. Yeah, I die. So, Boku no Hero Academia, in very early episodes, if he uses his fist to punch anything, his arm breaks. But yeah, so like it breaks, and there's this recovery girl. I get it, you know, it's fantasy kind of. So he heals him up. He heals Deku up. That's actually his name, I think. So he heals Deku up, and I'm actually gonna say this anime. You never know. It actually could happen. I doubt it, but it could happen. You know, you never know. Where everybody has their own quirk. But anyways, yeah. So pretty much, she heals it up, and it's like back at full strength again. His arm. But then later on in one of his other episodes, like it's very later on, where he actually uses his hand, and he punches a guy. His arm breaks, okay? And he continues punching his arm. Then he starts using his broken arm and flicking his fingers at him with his broken arm. And then he does the same thing over and over again. And I'm just like, how do you do it? Your arm's broken. I don't freaking know how this guy has, like, any nerves left to freaking raise up his arm and fling his finger. Like, what the hell? I mean, yeah, that's that's just horrible. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's horrible for realism, you know. Come on. Did you have to do that? Yeah, so there's the thing with anime right there. Like, you can't just do that, and it kind of makes you believe if you fight hard enough, you'll win the fight or something like that. Like Monkey D. Luffy, he kind of like won all of his fights, but there was this one where this robot guy, he teleported all of his crewmates away, and he just died. I'm scared. You know, he just and then, you know, he lost all of his hope. He started crying. He started pounding on the ground, crying. And I know I haven't watched that episode in so long. But then the guy ends up teleporting him away. And even weirder, Luffy, because that's the guy. This is on One Piece spoilers right here. He ends up getting teleported to a female island where there's no males, only females. And yeah, it's horrible. Oh my god. Once again, male fantasy right there. There was probably some guy just doing some weird shizzle whenever they saw that. Then Boa Hancock, the most quote-unquote beautiful woman of any anime. They call it sexy, but I call it beautiful. To me, I hated her for her character. I don't care if you're beautiful. I will hate you if your personality is disgusting. Take Beautiful 1887. I know we were kind of arguing. Actually, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, there. They use stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like, all of his nerves are broken. He should be freaking paralyzed. Actually, that happens a lot, where their legs are broken or something like that, of the freaking beating they go through. No broken bones, it's just bruises and they're bleeding. No broken bones, they're just bruises and they're bleeding. Like, for God's sake, whenever you block a Kamehameha, your arm bones should, like, shatter completely. You just don't completely block it with your freaking arms. Kamehameha is gonna go through your arms and through your body, and I don't know. I've never been through an energy blast, so it's illogical. That's what action-paced things are. It's illogical. So illogical. It's weird. Alright, moving on to the next section. Alright guys, buckle in your seatbelts, cause okay, I found some. Wait, one room? Wait a second. What the? Isn't this wait, is this based off the movie One Room? Oh no, wait a second. These episodes are 4 minutes long. Oh, I think it's a confusing title, but yeah, we have to go back to romance. So earlier I was talking about classrooms, high school, middle school, even middle school romance anime, but you know, then there's another certain type of romance. I feel bad, but yeah, there's another sort of romance, and it's I don't know, home hentai. I mean, why did I say hentai? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, a sister is all you need. I remember seeing that one. I only saw like the first 20 to 30 seconds and I instantly clicked off of it. And then instant 20 to 30 seconds is pretty much a guy, okay, he wakes up, I think his sister's right above him. He's like, hey brother, no, hey big brother, you're awake or something like that. And then they say something, then they kiss, and then right after that I was disgusted, and then their lips, like, I don't know, moved apart, so they weren't kissing anymore, and then the saliva got on each other. And after that I was so weirded out, I just clicked it off it, because I'm not mature. I don't even know why I play Outlast. My dad said I can't, or I shouldn't, since it's nudity. If there is nudity, I shouldn't play it, but I've seen worse. I think of worse every day, and by that I don't mean sexual fantasy wise. Or I guess I'm gonna be talking about, okay, there's this other thing, it's called New Game. It's pretty good, but there's also certain type of romances. There's lesbian, there's gay, I'm not even sure if there's bisexual, but then there's straight. Most common one is straight. Most of the time it's gay or lesbian. New Game is lesbian. I did not realize it until I finished the series. And I told my friend, and it's Dylan, and he said that's lesbian. So yep, there's some lesbian scenes in there, like not nudity or anything, but people start crushing on each other, it looks like. How about if they're taking care of you? If they're like taking care of you and stuff like that, is that lesbian? Because if I don't know this, then I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I should quit my life right now. I'm just kidding, but yeah. So there's family members. There's Then there's lolly porn. I mean, what the fudge? Then there's pedophilic animes. This one is the weirdest of all. Because I've actually seen this. I was looking at anime memes the other day, and I saw this one where this guy was looking at like a young female, it looked like. And then all of a sudden she said, hey, big brother, my sea is getting hot. It's getting really hot. And then, yeah. So there's that kinds of animes where it's pretty much rape. It looks like it's rape. Sorry, my brother just came in and gave me a milkshake. So then there's pedophilic, where it's just straight up weird. Like, for God's sake, I'm not gonna go ahead and look at this 12-year-old anime girl titty beepy tibbies. He's drinking a vanilla milkshake right there, but I don't know how the hell a group is fine with it. I freaking like more than 100 group, because come on, doesn't it take more than 100 people to like animate it, and then for it to actually officially be an anime? You see, so there's 3 stages of anime right there, and I feel like most of them are either romance or action. Wait a second. Oh god. Yeah, it's either romance or action, and that's pretty much the main 2 sections. All of them are weird, all of them kind of unrealistic, and I can understand why some people hate anime. But then again, just some people hate it because it's just straight out weird. That's what Mario thinks. And even though Mario is weird, the actual game Mario is weird, he's calling anime weird, and I think that's really weird. I'm actually going to do another video sometime exposing Mario. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. It was actually pretty fun to talk about this. I think I might have suffered, but it's 21 minutes just from me talking about anime. I feel bad I had to do Fortnite gameplay in the background, because if I like showed actual anime, I feel like I would get copyrighted. Well, at least I outlived the opponents, man. Screw yourself, streamer 515. And so yeah, if you like this channel, do not subscribe, just watch the video. And I hope to do more videos like this. I really enjoy doing this video, and I'll do another one soon. And every day is a good day to be alive. Don't watch anime, it will emotionally scar you, and I give you my blessings if you do. Why? Please kill.